Hello. New flag, by the way. Fuck. Come on. God. Okay. We got the New Zealand flag, and the Canada flag has officially been retired from our videos, and when I stop collecting flags, you'll see it again. When I show my flag collection, even though most of you guys hopefully should have seen it by now. But I have a little bit of a different video today, and it is a story time video. I'm sorry I have stooped to such a low kind of prestige. I'm personally not a fan of story time videos. I think they are quite bland and boring. But hopefully this one can fill your desires or whatever. But I have a story time for you guys. So there's this man that worked at my school named Kurt, specifically Kurt Tyrrell. You can Google him yourself. I'll give you that leisure. He was the tech guy at my school. He was also the boys basketball coach and the track and field coach. And when I came to this school here in 4th grade, because I moved up here in 4th grade, I first met him and he seemed like a cool dude. And I helped him put the Chromebooks away at the end of class, and well, me and a few of my friends helped him put the Chromebooks away, and it was all good and fun. I joined the cross-country team in 4th grade, even though my physique clearly does not account for that, and everything was going good in 4th grade for me with Kurt. He was all good and nice. At the beginning of next year, everything was still the same, in 5th grade. All good and wise and stuff. But later throughout the year, we started to see him less, and the reason for that is he's a sex offender. Yeah, he was a child sex offender, child molester, better known throughout the public. And we got this letter, which I do not have anymore. I do not know where it is. Might be in my binder, it might be in the school trash can. Still, it was 2 years ago. Probably not. It's probably somewhere as a plastic cup or something. But we got this letter informing us that Kurt was a sex offender, and it felt very weird at first, but after 2 years, I kind of ignored it. But then I found my 4th grade yearbook, which I do not know where I placed. I put it under my computer where it's standing. Never mind. But I found my yearbook. Oh wait, no, it's right here. Yeah. Let me see if I can find a picture of this evil, tyrannical bitch man. Okay, here we go. Right there. That's him. I'll link an article down below. But so now he's in prison, quite evidently. But now that I've just kind of refound this whole thing, I feel very weird that I know a sex offender. And he's out of prison in 6 years. In 6 years. He was convicted in November 2018. So in 6 years, I will not live here. I will be either in Vancouver or New York City. Either one of them is fine, but I thought it was a very cool thing to make a video about, and I just thought it was kind of weird, and I thought I'd bring it to the public eye because I only saw like one news report about it, and there's no YouTube videos about it, so I thought I'd put it into the air. I kind of looked up to him as a person, and it was very sad to find out that he was a sex offender and did those things to those kids. And I don't know, I kind of looked up to him, and it's kind of sad to say that because he was this man that didn't look like he's accomplished anything in his life, but like he was a really cool person and really nice to me. He was like one of the nicest people to me during 4th and 5th grade. But that might have just been a ploy or something, but he was a sex offender, and I don't know, it just puts this weird feeling inside of me. It kind of makes me want to stay as far away from him as possible, if that makes sense. If you're seeing this and you do not know who I am Brayden, and I live in Penn Valley, so that's something. And this man also lived in Penn Valley, I'm guessing. But it was this huge thing at our school, and people kind of talked about it for a little bit, like maybe a month or two, and then people just stopped talking about it because we kind of just had knowledge about these things already at our age, even though we were, like 11 or 10 years old. I think a majority of us were 10, but I just thought it would be interesting to bring up because I feel like not enough people know about this. Like, everybody knows about your routine sex offenders, like, John Wayne Gacy, and then there's, like, big people, like, in government or in the media or in Hollywood that are sex offenders, like Donald Trump, Jeffrey Epstein. Well, actually, he was a human trafficker, that's different. No, he was a sex trafficker and a pedophile, so it's basically the same thing. And Bill Clinton was a kind of sex offender-y, and it kind of just shows that normal people like Kurt don't really get more media attention than other people like Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein, Bill Clinton, like Gemini official on TikTok, or like other people. There's plethoras of examples of people like this, and I thought I'd bring it to people's attention that don't already know about this. Sorry, this video is kind of mundane and boring. I don't really have that big of a story time about him. But he was a relatively nice guy, but it just feels weird that he was around, like, a bunch of kids. I mean, yeah, I get he was a pedophile, but, like, he was, like, he was a really nice dude, and I wouldn't expect him to be like that of anybody. I mean, after a while, you can kind of see how he kind of looks like a pedophile, but I just think it's bizarre that he chose to work at a school, because, like, most children that I know speak their mind quite a lot and understand about these topics, so, I mean, he could have worked at, like, a senior's home. That would have been weird. Why did I say that? Ooh. I'm thinking about that now. That disgusts me. That's a good time to end the video. So I'll link a few articles in the description for your own personal need or whatever. Remember to not be a pedophile. New Zealand is better than America, and goodbye.